right, so get ready, because today we're diving deep into the world of flooring.
Ooh, fun.
It is fun. It really is. I mean, who doesn't love, imagining their dream floors?
Yeah, exactly. Like stepping into a space and it just wows you, right?
Yeah, that's the feeling we're going for. And specifically, we're focusing on, those top contenders, engineered wood,
Yes.
solid wood.
The classic.
Yeah, the classics, and then some trendy alternatives that we're seeing more and more of, like LVT, luxury vinyl tile.
Right. And it's so popular now.
It is. So we've got all the intel we need straight from Flooring 365.
Yeah.
They're a UK-based flooring company, so they know their stuff.
All right.
We've got their blog posts all about creating that wow factor.
Love that.
And why buying online can be such a game changer for savvy shoppers like you and me.
Yeah. And I love all the intel we get like behind the scenes
Me too.
on best-selling products. What are people actually putting in their homes?
Yeah, it's like having our own personal shopping assistant. So Flooring 365, they're really pushing engineered and solid wood, for that luxurious feel.
Oh, for sure.
Right. And honestly, I'm already picturing myself, sinking my toes into those gorgeous planks.
Oh, yeah.
But before I get totally carried away,
Yeah.
let's break it down. What is the difference between these two?
Okay, so you can almost think of engineered wood as like the innovator.
Okay.
It's constructed in these really cool layers, almost like a high-tech sandwich. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you've got that real hardwood veneer on top, so you get the authentic look and feel. But underneath, it's made with more stable materials.
Okay.
So it's less prone to like expanding and contracting, with moisture and temperature changes.
Gotcha.
Which is different than solid wood, which is, just one solid piece of
You
hardwood.
get one solid piece, the classic.
Exactly.
Because engineered wood, it's like the friend who always looks amazing no matter the weather.
Totally low maintenance.
Yeah.
Like always looks great.
Yeah, exactly.
And, because it handles moisture so well, it's a winner for like kitchens, bathrooms,
Okay.
even rooms with underfloor heating,
Oh, good point.
which, by the way, Flooring 365 recommends should always be water-based if you're pairing it with engineered wood.
Good to know. I would not have known that.
Yeah, good tip.
Okay, so I'm guessing this kind of multi-layered construction
Yeah,
also means it's a bit friendlier on the wallet.
you got it.
Okay. Often comes at a much more attractive price tag
Makes sense.
because those core layers, they're made with, more affordable materials.
It makes sense.
So now let's talk about solid wood,
Okay,
the OG, the classic,
the timeless beauty.
timeless. It's all about natural beauty and longevity.
Mhm.
So, each plank has its own unique grain pattern.
Right.
So it's like one of a kind.
It's like having a piece of art on your floor.
Yeah. And that character, just gets richer over time.
It's true. I love that about solid wood. It just ages so gracefully.
It does.
But okay, since it is one solid piece,
Does that mean it's more sensitive to humidity?
yeah, it can
Huh.
be more susceptible to expanding and contracting with those moisture changes,
Okay.
which, you got to consider your climate
Yeah, that's a good point.
and where it's going in your home.
Right, because if you live in a place with like crazy humidity swings,
Yeah, you don't want it warping.
with your beautiful floor warping.
Exactly. But the longevity is hard to beat.
Yeah.
Like solid wood, you can sand it down, refinish it multiple times.
Yeah.
So it could last for decades.
So it really is like an investment piece.
It is. So, maybe a bigger upfront cost, but you're getting something that can truly stand the test of time.
Yeah, you're really weighing the pros and cons here. Like, is
Yeah.
it a modern masterpiece or like the timeless vintage piece?
Right.
They're both stunning in their own right,
Exactly.
but they have different care requirements,
yeah.
different lifespans.
Yeah, for sure.
This is where it gets tricky for me. How do you even begin to choose?
I think it comes down to you and your priorities, What are you looking for? Durability, moisture resistance? Are you on a budget?
Yeah, what's most important to you?
Right. Or is it that unmatched authenticity like that, potential heirloom quality of solid wood?
Yeah.
Big questions.
Big questions to ponder. All right, so let's get into the good stuff.
Okay.
What's actually flying off the shelves?
All right, let's see what people are actually buying.
Let's get some intel.
Okay, so first up, engineered wood, the top seller, is the Glanwell Natural Oak.
Okay.
And it's currently at a 54% discount.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, all at 54% off.
We know.
That's a steal.
It is a serious deal.
I'm already adding it to my mental shopping cart.
Me too.
So tell me more. What else is catching people's eyes over there?
Well, there's a trend emerging here, I'm noticing.
Okay.
Because both of their top-selling solid wood options, the Edmonton and Twickenham ranges,
Okay.
They share a feature with that Glanwell Natural Oak.
Oh, interesting. Oh.
They all have that brushed and oiled finish.
Oh, brushed and oiled. See, now I'm picturing like a cozy cottage in the countryside.
Yes, you're getting it.
Yeah.
So they brush the wood and it brings out that natural grain texture. So it has that slightly weathered look.
I love that.
And then the oil finish just adds this warmth and depth. You know, it really enhances those variations in the wood.
Okay. I'm sold. I love that like relaxed, lived-in vibe.
Yeah, so cozy.
I'm into it. Okay, clearly it's a crowd pleaser.
It is.
So let's move on to something a little bit different.
Okay.
Parquet flooring.
Yes.
I love parquet flooring.
Yeah.
Their best seller is the Sawbury Solid Natural Oak.
Classic.
Such a classic. But there's another parquet option that caught my eye. The Sawbury Solid Natural Maple.
Okay. Yes.
But it's not just any maple, it's prime grade.
Prime grade, it's like the VIP section of maple flooring.
Okay, what makes it so special, so prime grade?
It's the highest quality wood. It's carefully selected for its clear, uniform grain and like minimal knots.
So it's like the best of the best.
Yeah, the best of the best. And get this, it's also got a 44% discount.
Okay, stop it. I'm going to need to redo my whole house. Okay, those intricate patterns are just so elegant.
They are very chic.
Very chic. Okay, maybe we need a whole deep dive just on parquet.
I'm here for it.
Let's do it. But for now, let's wrap up our bestseller tour with LVT.
Okay. Luxury vinyl tile.
Luxury vinyl tile. Yes, LVT. I've heard so much about it, but I'm not going to lie, I still need a little crash course.
Okay.
Is it like fancy linoleum?
Not quite.
Oh, yeah.
It's high-quality, multi-layered flooring, and it mimics the look of natural materials like wood or stone,
Okay.
but with like added durability and water resistance.
So you get the beauty of hardwood,
Yes.
but the practicality of a more resilient material.
Yes, like the best of both worlds.
It's like the superhero of flooring.
It is.
Beauty and brawn all in one.
Love it.
Who's the top contender in this category?
Their top seller is the Velour Golden Oak, and it comes in a herringbone pattern.
Herringbone. Oh, it's so chic.
I know, right? No wonder it's the top seller.
Yeah.
And it's got a 56% discount.
Okay, these discounts are wild.
I know, right? Pretty remarkable for a top-selling product.
Yeah. So it seems like people are really embracing LVT.
They are.
That stylish versatility.
Yeah.
It's really interesting. Okay, so we've seen brushed and oiled, dominating the wood categories, herringbone reigning supreme in LVT.
Yeah.
What do you think these trends tell us?
I think people are really craving that natural textured look.
Yeah.
But with a touch of modern elegance.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's so true. Okay, speaking of modern, Ted, let's talk about how technology is changing the way we shop for flooring.
Yes.
Flooring 365 makes a strong case for buying online.
For sure.
And honestly, after hearing about all these discounts, I'm all ears.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is like the whole flooring world just opens up to you and says, come on in, browse at your leisure, no pressure.
I love that.
It's so nice.
Yeah, it is. And, it really changes the dynamic, I think,
Yeah.
between the retailer and the customer.
Totally.
Because in a traditional store, you've got salespeople.
Yeah.
Sometimes you feel that pressure
Yeah, you feel rushed.
to make a decision quickly.
Yeah, you got to get out of there.
Yeah, exactly.
But online, you're in total control.
You are.
You can take your time.
Totally.
Do your research.
Compare all the research.
Compare all the prices.
Yes, read those reviews.
Yeah, get all that info.
You are armed with information.
It's great.
You're not going in blind.
No, you're totally empowered.
Yeah. And it really puts the power in the hands of the consumer.
I agree.
I love that.
Me too.
It forces those online retailers, like Flooring 365, to really step up their game.
Exactly. They can't just rely on like a fancy showroom.
Right. Or a slick salesperson.
Yeah. They got to deliver.
They have to deliver.
Competitive prices.
Yes.
Top-notch customer service.
Absolutely.
Detailed product information.
Yes.
And often, those perks like free samples.
It's like survival of the fittest, but for flooring retailers.
Right.
But I think it's a win for us consumers.
Yeah, we win.
More choices, more information, more control over the whole process.
Absolutely. So let's dive into those online shopping benefits.
Okay, yeah.
That Flooring 365 talks about in their blog.
I'm ready.
Okay, so first up, convenience. Like, I am all about making life easier.
Me too.
And they sold me on this one.
Yeah.
Okay, imagine just browsing flooring options from your couch.
Yes.
In your PJs at 2:00 a.m. if you want.
Yes, any time of day or night.
Exactly. No more like trying to squeeze in a trip to the store after work.
Oh my gosh, yes. Those weekend crowds, forget about it.
No, thank you.
Shop whenever it suits you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love that. And not only do you have that flexibility, but you also have access to like a way wider selection online.
That's so true.
Than you'd ever find in a physical store.
It's like an endless aisle.
It is. It's like having this massive flooring library at your fingertips.
Yes, and for anyone who's ever felt overwhelmed by limited choices in a showroom.
Oh, totally.
Or struggled to find that perfect match.
Yeah.
This is the answer.
It is online. The possibilities are endless.
Endless. And speaking of possibilities, we saw some pretty impressive discounts.
We did.
On those Flooring 365 bestsellers.
So, another perk of shopping online?
Totally, because online retailers often have lower overhead costs.
Makes sense.
Compared to like brick and mortar stores, which lets them offer more competitive prices.
Yes. And those discounts on the Glanwell Natural Oak, the Sawbury Solid Natural Maple, and the Velour Golden Oak.
So good.
Those are prime examples of the savings.
They are.
You can snag online.
Yeah, for sure.
It's dangerous for my wallet.
I know, me too.
In a good way.
In a good way.
But, okay, beyond the convenience, the cost savings.
Yeah.
Flooring 365 also talks about, the information that's available online.
Yes, and this is where online shopping really shines.
Yeah, tell me more.
Okay, think about it. You have detailed product descriptions, high-resolution images. You can zoom in.
Yes.
You can read customer reviews. You can practically get to know a floor.
I love that.
Before you even see it in person.
It's true.
Some websites even have videos showing it in different settings.
It's like having a virtual showroom.
It is in your living room.
Right.
That's amazing. I'm such a review reader.
Me too.
Before I buy anything.
It's so helpful.
And for something as important as flooring,
yes,
having those firsthand experiences
so valuable
from other buyers.
Totally.
It's invaluable, like having a team of flooring advisors.
Yes.
At your fingertips.
Exactly. And speaking of things at your fingertips, free samples.
Yeah.
Flooring 365 offers them like a lot of online retailers do.
I love that.
You can see and feel it in your own home.
That's key.
In your lighting.
Yes.
Before you commit.
So smart.
Yeah.
I've definitely been burned before.
Yeah.
Like a color looks one way in the store.
Totally.
And you get it home and it's like.
It's completely different.
Completely different.
Yeah.
Samples eliminate that guesswork.
They do.
So we've really explored the world of wood flooring.
Yeah, we have.
We've gotten a glimpse of what's trending.
Uh-huh.
And those advantages of online shopping. What does this all mean for our listener who's, embarking on their own flooring journey?
Right. So I think the biggest takeaway is that there's a perfect floor out there for everyone.
I agree.
Whether you love solid wood, engineered wood, or, trendy LVT, it's about knowing what you want.
Yes.
And then where to find it.
And with resources like Flooring 365, it's easier than ever.
Yeah, they've got a huge variety of styles.
Yeah.
Tons of info, even those free samples, all from the comfort of your home.
Okay, so now that we've seen the range of choices and the benefits of shopping online, what if you took this opportunity to step outside your comfort zone?
Oh, I like this.
A little bit.
Oh, I like.
And consider a bold flooring choice.
Yeah, be bold.
That you hadn't thought of before.
Exactly.
Like maybe venturing beyond the basic oaks.
Yes.
Exploring something with a little more personality.
Right. Like what about a unique parquet pattern?
Ooh.
Adds a vintage charm.
Love it.
Or a trendy LVT that mimics reclaimed wood or even concrete.
It's getting creative.
Yeah, something that reflects you.
Yes.
And makes your space stand out.
It's like a flooring adventure.
It is.
Who knows? You might discover your new favorite flooring style.
Totally.
So what do you say? Should we check out Flooring 365's website?
Let's do it.
Or some samples.
Yes.
See how they look in our own homes.
Love it.
Let our imaginations run wild.
It's like a mini makeover.
Yes, without the commitment.
Exactly.
We could play around with different styles, see what sparks joy.
Yeah, even if you're not ready to fully commit to a renovation.
Yeah.
You can still get inspired and start planning.
I love that.
It's fun.
Like a design playground.
It is. And you know what? Maybe that wow factor flooring that you've been dreaming of is just a click away.
It could be.
That's the beauty of it all. All the possibilities are endless.
So as we wrap up this flooring deep dive, I'm feeling so inspired.
Yeah.
I'm ready to transform my own space.
Me too.
I'm a little obsessed with that brushed and oiled finish now.
I know, right? It's just having a moment.
It is.
It's that perfect blend of rustic and refined.
Yeah.
It's so good.
No wonder it's popping up everywhere.
Yeah, on all the best-selling lists.
It just brings so much warmth
It does.
and character to a room.
For sure.
But you know what I think the biggest takeaway for me is that there really is a flooring solution out there.
Yeah.
For every style and every budget.
I agree.
Whether you love the elegance of solid wood, the practicality of engineered wood, or, that trendy versatility of LVT.
It's about finding what you love.
It's about finding what speaks to you.
Yeah.
And with resources like Flooring 365,
Right.
it's easier than ever to navigate all those options.
They make it so easy.
And make an informed choice.
They really do take the guesswork out of it.
So to our listeners out there,
yes,
I say embrace your inner interior designer.
do it.
Don't be afraid to experiment with different styles.
Yeah, have fun with it.
Order those free samples.
Yes.
Let your creativity run wild.
Claire.
Who knows? You might just discover a flooring love you never knew you had.
That's the beauty of it all.
That's the beauty of it all. Happy flooring, everyone.
Happy flooring.